I'm really excited for today. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone and hopefully everyone's in high spirits. Can't imagine they will be, but we'll see.
Last year, 6 singles put their hearts on the line in the search for love, embarking on a unique dating experiment.
How are you?
Hey.
Good to meet you. How's it going?
Where they were matched with not just one prospective suitor,
This is where the magic happens.
but 2.
I think we should get together soon. How does right now sound?
No!
Here they are! Oh my God!
Who's it?
Yeah.
Each love triangle went on a unique journey.
It just seems like she's taking the piss out of me, and I won't let it happen.
Don't want to get attached, and I'm really scared.
Definitely falling in love with you.
What are you gonna do, big man?
Let's go, you're a little chihuahua. I'm a robot, I'll rip you apart.
Trust me, mate.
Dickhead!
And it was going so well.
Tonight, our triangles return, reforming for one night only with me, Bogue Williams. After 4 months apart, they're coming back together.
I really want to know how Shannon's getting on with Lewis.
I'm curious to see if Danny and Sadie are still together.
I'm not really right keen on wanting to see David, to be honest with you.
Absolutely, I think there'll be drama tonight. I'm not going to see most of these people again, so I don't really care.
Have bridges been built? You said at the start that you could see why the 2 of you had been matched. Can you still see that?
No.
Or will they only want to twist the knife in deeper?
If James could look at the menu, he would have picked the steak first. You just want attention and you just want everything on you.
Oh, look at this. Drink, darling. How are you feeling today?
I don't know, I feel anxious. Should me and you go on another date?
I ain't going back there again, okay?
I'm the best thing that you never had.
Bollocks.
Hi, my agent.
You all right? We're matching, darling. You look amazing.
I mean, the last time we proper seen each other was at that last dinner party, and I mean, that was chaos.
Wild.
But me and James, I threw a bowl of chips at him.
And you got me as well, to be fair.
The drama follows me. Like, I don't know what it is.
Hello!
How's it going? You okay? Nice to see you.
I love you.
Good, lovely.
Looking back at my triangle, it was so disheartening. It was really rough for me. I feel like I cried every day. If Aaron has anything to say to me, I would hope that he is quite respectful.
Are you nervous or anything?
No, I think I wasn't nervous. I think now I'm here.
You're too busy kissing Aaron last time we saw you.
There's a few people that need to be nervous about me turning up today. The obvious, Danny and Sadie.
Hi!
Hello, stranger.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, all right, nice to see you.
Mwah.
God, man, it feels like I haven't seen you in ages.
Walking into the reunion, I'm not nervous at all. I'm a person that wears my heart on my sleeve, and I'll say what I think.
I'm going to go in there with an open mind, but if anyone comes for me, I'm going to have to defend myself and attack back.
Amazing for Chelsea and I to walk in as a couple. We've shown that our relationship is real, but I don't really care what anyone thinks. It's just nice to show the world who we are and what we're about.
Hello, guys.
Hello, everyone. Come on, the boys.
You all right? See ya. How are you doing?
Yeah, very well.
You okay? Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Yolanda, who's a better kisser?
That was too early for that, Alex.
So sorry.
Since leaving the process, I definitely have done a lot of reflecting. I think the whole experiment made me realise what I deserve.
Oh, Shannon's signed up.
Darling.
Hello. Hello.
Where's Lewis?
Where's Lewis? Yeah.
You're on your own.
I'm going to say hi quickly.
You're right. How you doing?
Where's Lewis?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
People are going to be very interested in the situation with me and Shannon because we were the strongest couple out of the process.
I think I'm feeling pretty anxious about coming back. I think there's going to be a lot of people asking a lot of questions, so I've got mixed emotions and mixed feelings at the minute.
way me and Chelsea ended things was not amicable. It never will be amicable, and I've accepted that. However, has Chelsea accepted that?
Hello. Hey, sir. How's it going?
Well,
Just got a cat dragged in.
lovely to see you. Very nice. You're both matching. You look gorgeous. The reception from Chelsea and Lois was just really cold, and there was almost like no reception, if that makes sense.
Hi, girls. Bing. How's it going, buddy? You look fabulous, mate.
Oh, it's okay.
Do I get up? Do I sit down?
Yes. Yeah, I would give him a hug or, yeah.
You look lovely. I kicked the cat out of the way.
Should we go closer? Should we go closer to see?
You're fine, you've got this, you've got this. I'm just going to say hi to David.
Oh my God,
Wait
I
here,
don't know if
wait
I
here.
can.
He'll come over, he'll come over.
You're okay.
Are you sure? What do I say? What do I do? Where do I put myself? It's so awkward.
I got this.
Hi, David.
Hi, Mark.
Hello, you okay?
I'm good.
I'm all right, are you?
I'm fab, man. Good.
Where we go?
I feel like the vibe was very, very forced. I feel like he had to say hiya.
Feeling about it all.
I'm fine, to be honest with you. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to tonight. I just want to finish on a high and I want to create a good memory. So when I look back, my last memory was a positive one.
Oh, God. Right, you okay?
She's wearing all white. What's that about? Danny, how's it going, buddy? Come here, mate.
Hi, Lois.
All right.
Hi, Sandy, you all right?
Lois didn't want to say hi to me, but I thought I'd be the bigger person. I got a little acknowledgement.
How are you? Good, thank you very much. Oh, you are?
There's definitely things left unsaid because for me, they've both made out that I'm like the big bad wolf, and that's not how it was. I'm not going to sit there and take that.
And how did it go when you walked in?
When we walked in, it's obviously like, because I was not right there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh God, this is awkward. And they're all looking over now, so I'm like, we're just not going to talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try and be nice.
I'm
I know you get fucking angry quick. So I can see it in your face already. You're ready to go. You're ready to go.
Hello, everybody. Is everyone glad to be back?
No.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be good.
Is it?
Now, you all know, yeah, it will be. We're here for the reunion. I want to look at some of the highlights, but I also want to see why some of the relationships went wrong.
I can tell you why.
I'm sure you will. And if any of them are still gone strong.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Okay, let's do it.
I feel like there's an underlying storm brewing.
This show was all about pushing you out of your comfort zones and making you realize your wants and needs from a relationship. And like any relationship, you were put to the test. And for some, this was welcome, but for others, it kind of pushed you to your limits. So with that in mind, our first triangle really split opinion when it came to food choices. I mean, how do you even choose between a steak or a chicken burger? Both are delicious. Come on up, Shannon, James, and Lewis. Hey! Well, I mean, a lot has happened since you were all last together, but before we get into that, will I remind you of your journey?
Okay.
Let's take a look.
How's it going? It's Spicy Shannon, is it? The matchmakers have done a solid job there. I clearly think she's attractive, so come here.
What?
Should we kiss?
Should we hug?
Should we hug?
Let's get this off.
Cast your eyes to the aesthetics over there, not over here. You do like a bit of meat, don't you, Shannon?
I can't see myself sleeping with him. I kind of need that spark to be there in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And there isn't.
Shannon, love to meet you.
You too. He does not match the text that he was sending me at all. Definitely chemistry.
Do a nice little message here for the new guest. James's room. I've left my mark on the house. James's house and James's bird.
How did you sleep last night?
I slept better.
Is he good in bed?
Is it an issue then for Shannon to tell me and Chelsea that she's got no sexual chemistry with James?
Very disrespectful towards me, I think.
Sorry, you can't deal with rejection.
if I wasn't with Shannon and I'm looking around, I'd go for Chelsea or Lois. Shannon's a bit of a chicken burger. I like my chicken burgers. But you know what I like more? A steak, and that's exactly what Chelsea is.
I'm the happiest girl now in the world. I have fallen in love with you.
It feels so good. I'd say I'm falling in love with you too.
You and James seem to connect very quickly. Did you just spark straight away?
I personally feel like we're quite similar in some ways, not every way.
No, we clash quite a bit.
Yeah, we clash quite a bit, but I feel like we both have this kind of fiery energy, and in that sense, we got on like a house on fire.
Yeah, I mean, initially we really got on.
Yeah,
and,
like same sense of humour.
Yeah,
Like
we vibed in that respect,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Shannon, you said that you had no sexual chemistry.
Yeah, there was obviously sexual chemistry to an extent for us to kiss and get on the way we did, but I just feel like I couldn't take it to the furthest level.
As I left, Shannon was crying, saying, I'm going to miss you, I don't want you to leave and everything. So obviously my head was a little bit scrambled with all of that.
You were leaving all the Post-it notes, marking your territory a bit, but then you switched from Shannon to Chelsea.
Obviously, I knew Lewis was coming in. I just wanted to mess with Ed a little bit. It's for my own entertainment, my own fun, really. It's just a bit of banter.
If James could look at the menu, he would have picked the steak first.
What is the story with the steak and chicken burger comment? What was that?
He just said he upgraded from a chicken burger to a steak, but the funny thing is...
It's not that deep, but I feel like I have, so that's...
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I rejected you. So you haven't gone for
No, but I have had an upgrade.
I rejected you.
The fact is, I've had an upgrade, so...
But you haven't had an upgrade.
Well, I have.
Regards.
Well, James,
It's disgusting.
I actually personally don't think that's very nice to say. She's not sitting there saying that about you.
I say things that people don't like,
Guys.
but that's me.
Thing is, like, I know my worth. I know that I'm amazing as a person. I know the battles that I've gone through in life, and I've come through. Do you know what? You just want attention, and you just want everything on you.
No.
No, it's Chelsea's world. We're just living in
You're
it.
a nasty person.
No.
You've got your vicious
No.
tongue, and you just want to put people down because you're insecure in whatever regards that you
Sure,
are.
but I disagree with that. You don't know Chelsea.
I don't think that I should be put down by you saying you've upgraded.
That's it.
I'm not an item. I'm a.
But he felt put down when you said you weren't sexually attracted to him, to everyone except for him.
Chelsea,
Yeah,
And then
You guys are going to have to agree to disagree. And then, Lewis, you came in and you won over Shannon's heart.
no, we hit it off instantly.
I could just tell he had a really kind heart.
Did you not feel the kindness from me at all then? Did you not think I was kind to you throughout the process?
Yeah, of course I
No,
did.
just honest.
But then obviously you turned sour towards me.
No, it was a mutual thing. You turned out.
If I can say one word, instead
no,
of
I
just
meant
your
you to.
foghorn voice, just give me a second to speak.
Oh, absolutely. Speak.
Getting back to you two, you guys kind of fell in love quite quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, I think in the process of it, it's quite intense. I mean, we spent every minute with each other every day.
Did you mean it when you said that you loved her?
I said I was falling in love with her.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So how come it's not? It doesn't seem like it's worked on the outside.
Well, come on, you changed cars. Let's not get ahead of yourself. What's going on with you two now?
So we're obviously not together. I think, coming out, I wanted it to work. But I guess there was a lot of obstacles in the way. Distance being one of them. I've got commitments with my son and stuff. And Lewis, he works offshore quite a lot, so he's away quite a bit. And we just come out the process. It was very fresh. I actually got kind of told quite last minute I had a spinal surgery. And I guess that's it's just a lot. It's a lot because if you're just getting into a relationship, you should be enjoying that moment and not having any kind of stresses, and it just wasn't as easy and simple as when we were in the bubble.
Yeah, it was difficult. It was really difficult, It is a really big shame.
Do you think that there could be a future for you guys at all?
I mean, I'll never say never, if I'm honest.
Shannon?
For me,
Do you think that there could be a future for you guys at all?
I mean, I'll never say never, if I'm honest.
Shannon?
For me, no.
That's right, I appreciate that. Cool.
Okay, well, thank you all so much for sitting and chatting to me.
Tonight has definitely given me closure with me and Lewis, and I hadn't seen him since, really, my surgery. We aren't together, but it is what it is. So yeah, onwards and upwards.
Our next triangle really did bring the drama to every single dinner party. Please give a big love triangle welcome to Ryan, Alex and David. How are you feeling? Feeling good?
Yeah, great.
Should we take a look?
Oh, my God.
Hello, hello.
So what do you do?
I'm a hairdresser.
You're a hairdresser. Rather have a builder than a hairdresser. What about a cheeky snog?
You wouldn't kiss someone if you didn't want to.
A cheeky snog to me is nothing much, but don't really want to feel like I'm leading him up the garden path.
I'm gonna twist.
I am just liking spending time with you and stuff like that. I just need to maybe come on to me a bit more.
Come on to you a bit.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Desperate?
You need to feel comfortable.
Only if you feel comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Cheers to us! I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship. I really don't.
Every single day I'm like, am I ready for this? Am I not?
When things get a bit tough, you are repeating that you don't think you should be in a relationship.
You fed me the bullshit that you like me, when clearly you don't.
I don't now, no.
Would I like to see a future with you? Yeah, I would.
When I feel like you're ready, then we can speak again then, but for me right now, there's nothing there anymore.
I get it.
How do you feel watching that?
It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Did you forget all those kisses?
Yeah.
You looked starving for the first kiss. Alex, I do feel that if Ryan had been more open to something that you probably would have liked to explore that. Did you feel like you kind of got mixed signals at the start?
Yeah, I did feel like I was.
I was aware of that, and I did know that
He did, he
kind
was-
of might have been coming across as mixed signals, but I didn't want to fully close it off.
Like, to be honest, he was very apologetic.
The spark wasn't there, but I thought, will it come?
Do you think you gave him enough of a chance?
I don't think I could have done any more. There was nothing. It wasn't
there.
Yeah.
You can't
And that's
help
okay.
it.
Yeah.
We've got a good friendship afterwards, and I'm more than happy with that.
So, Ryan, how did you feel when you met David?
Well, I thought you was very fit. I did genuinely really like you.
I felt with you that you were kind of holding back and then getting into it and then holding back. Why do you think that was?
Don't know. I was scared of getting hurt. I always just don't think I'm good enough, and
Yeah.
I pushed him away a lot.
And David, where do you think it all started to go wrong?
I've like spent my year in therapy. I've learned who I was, putting like a lot of trauma to bed. And I came in very actualised as a person, and I think that was kind of intimidating for you. Because I was someone who said to you, well, this is how you've made me feel. And I don't know if you have that a lot in your life. And then I was trying to give you space, because that's how I heal.
Yeah,
and I did do that a lot.
You gave a lot.
And I will
too
just say,
much space.
just 1 second though, but like, I gave you space every time you told me you weren't ready for a relationship, and every time you told me that you shouldn't be there, and every time you told me that you were packing your bags and leaving.
There's one thing that just doesn't sit right with me, that you haven't contacted me since this. Now,
I told you, and we just watched me saying to you, I'm not
wait,
going to speak to you until
sorry,
you heal.
let me talk, please. I'll let you speak.
Yeah.
I did give you my number, and what I said to you was, I would like to see some form of friendship out of this at least. And I felt like that was me holding an olive branch out for you. And I genuinely was upset for about 4 weeks, like really, really, really upset.
And I said to you, when you feel like you're ready, reach out to me.
But a little text, a little bit of thought would go a long way for somebody. You wasn't the one that was heartbroken and upset. It was me. A little text would go a long way. It would speak a lot of volumes.
Why didn't you text him?
Why would I text him when I gave him my number? He said he wanted space.
I didn't care that you gave me your number. I said it was in your court to deal with and to come across to me.
The one that kept on saying, I need space, I need time.
I'm not disputing that.
It's like Alex in the house when you moved in.
Honestly, they both didn't communicate.
Yeah.
Like, to connect the dots. Do you know what I mean? If you really wanted to talk to each
So
other,
if
you would
I'd
have.
so if I'd have spoke to you, you'd have spoke to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless, I've learned so much about myself. Like, it has been hands down the best thing that I've ever done.
That's lovely to hear.
Still waiting for the text.
I wouldn't be waiting around for it. Thank you guys so much.
so much.
I realised a lot about myself, and I will find somebody out there, and I don't need to beg for somebody's attention. And that's what I felt like I was doing with David.
One might say you can never have too many puns, but as we've seen with this next triangle, that depends on whether their pun is shingly bad. Sorry, Asa.
That's fantastic. I'm here for it.
Asa, Chelsea and Marie, welcome to the hot seat. How are you feeling?
Well, it's awkward, isn't it?
Let's take a look. I want to.
Hi.
Building bridges.
You wish.
Hey, how are you? You all right? She's gorgeous, absolutely stunning, but I'm just really intrigued to get to know her. How'd you sleep last night?
Great. I feel like it just happened. So last night we did sleep in the same room. We had a little cuddle and a good night kiss, which I didn't expect so soon. I'm quite surprised at myself.
You were going to give me the pink ball then, weren't you?
I know, really.
No, mine's the blue balls. Right, next one. This carries on.
We know.
Oh, we fucking knows, right?
I feel like we're going in the right direction.
I just think it's more of a friendship.
I just think, given what we've done sexually, we can't be friends.
What?
Lies.
There we go.
Hurry up.
Are we meant to be racing?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a race?
Oh, is it a race?
I find Marie really, really attractive, and I think I need to have more time alone with her and just have chats. Get those wrist muscles working.
Oh, shock, inappropriate comment incoming.
For each bad pun I make, I'll give you 1 minute of massage.
Your hands would fall off and you'd get arthritis. For me, I just can't, physically do anything with anyone if, I'm not feeling that romantic spark.
Yeah. It is sad because I started to gain feelings, and where it's not reciprocated, that is quite hard to take.
So how did it feel watching that back?
It was a lot. You know,
Yeah.
it was very, very intense, and I think emotions were magnified within that.
With you two, Asa and Chelsea, it obviously started on a really good note. Do you remember when you were friends?
Yeah, the first,
absolutely.
24, 48 hours, we got on well. And then when I decided, OK, I can't put up with certain things, and I friend-zoned Asa, things went very sour, very
Foul play.
quick. This ego came out, and he just turned very, very vicious very quickly. I don't tolerate men who disrespect women, and I don't tolerate shitty men.
I mean, I want to ask, what shitty side are we talking here?
Everything.
My truth, your truth, the truth. At the end of the day, the big man upstairs
My
is watching.
truth and your
You know what I
bullshit
mean? And he
because of
sees it.
damaged ego, and that's fine.
Well, do you swear on your life nothing happened then?
Yeah, I do. I
You
swear
swear-
on my
you
life
swear
and
on
I swear
life,
on
yeah?
everyone's life in here.
Cross toes.
You are the one starting to uncross my
shut up,
legs,
Asa.
child. You
Calm
are
down,
the
Lois.
one who
Calm
has
down.
two
Chill out.
women sitting either side of you who gave you the benefit of the doubt. We tried, gave you more than we would have given in the real world because we gave 110%
That's
to
really
this
well rehearsed.
experience.
Nicely done,
And we
well done.
both had to walk away from you because you've no respect for women and we wouldn't bring you home to our mothers. Both of us, Asa.
Where's the disrespect, lad?
Asa, tell me a bit about when Marie came into the house.
It was lovely. I'll be honest with you, and not to shit on yourself at all, or anything.
Show me the whole time.
I haven't. Unbelievable.
Answer the question.
Unbelievable.
So tell us
Who's half
about
of
when
that?
Marie came into the house.
Hi, I'm here, guys. Literally.
When Marie came in, it was great. Do you know what I mean? It was good sort of humour, good banter and stuff. You laughed at some of the jokes. Then obviously it just grinded you down a little bit, and I do kind of get that as well.
Marie, do you think initially that there might have been some kind of attraction between you and Asa?
For me, I just couldn't see past that friendship. And look, I have my own opinion, and whatever happened between you two happened between you two. From my perspective, I do think you're misunderstood. I don't
Absolutely.
think you're a vicious person. I don't think you're horrible. And these are my opinions. And the comments that I thought he made that I thought were inappropriate, he never came back at me and said, actually, I don't agree with you. He listened to me.
Because that's hard for me to listen to because I gave the exact same advice and I
don't think
begged
you
and
did,
pleaded,
though.
can you stop making these jokes?
You
Stop
didn't.
making the inappropriate, you know, innuendos. Stop making the jokes that I find uncomfortable and maybe we'll move forward. Why did you do one for me and one for her?
But Asa, do you take on board that your jokes sometimes
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, of course.
aren't
No,
appropriate?
I do genuinely agree. Like, you know, I think I'm so used to being around certain sort of people, and that's not to disregard anyone here, that it never really was picked up upon, like, at all.
Asa, what do you think you learned about yourself in this experience?
To probably just have my own voice, really, and just speak the truth. And I've always spoke the truth and lived with the truth. I can't control people's opinion or what they think of myself at all, and why should I bother trying?
Guys, thank you so much for sitting down and chatting with me.
Thank
I
you.
feel like my head's gonna fall off.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So well. So well. Do you need a bit of
Oh, for God's sake, the waterworks.
We don't need your comments. Your little digs.
Just fake tears, I don't mind.
that's what you think. That's what I think, and I don't give two shits what you think.
Don't mind the tears, they're fake.
The people that went to Wales really came back in holding grudges. It's been a couple of months and a few of us have moved on with our lives.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Were they sincere tears? Not too sure. She's more concerned with how she's going to look on camera than she is the actual process.
So next up, we have Chloe, Aaron, and Kane.
Go on, Aaron.
Go on, Aaron.
Hello.
This ain't a fight. Calm
How are you guys feeling?
Good. Civil.
Will we remind ourselves of what happened?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm a roofer.
Oh no.
Tan. Why? Oh no.
That's a red flag, isn't
That's
it?
not a red flag at all.
This is a new experience. It's the first time I went on a blind date and then ended up living with them and being in a jacuzzi with them, so... yeah.
I would say I fancy him, and if he wants to make that move, it would be reciprocated.
So whereabouts you from?
Can you not tell where I'm from? After the date with Kane, couldn't wait to come home to Aaron. Like, I don't want you to go.
Okay. Because I've been so nice to her, I think I might have put myself in a position where I was likeable to her, which makes me feel awful to think about.
She's not made a single bit of effort with me at all.
What have I done?
We just don't get on.
I think Chloe is a little bit deluded if she thinks that there might be something with Aaron.
I feel like you've made out there could still be something between me and you, and that's why you're not getting to know him. There's nothing there apart from a friendship.
So, back to the video.
Aaron is more concerned about flirting with Marie than checking in on how I feel about this whole thing. Yolanda, mug.
At the start, I feel like you had strong feelings towards Aaron.
Honestly, I think it's because he's my type.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, okay, great. What I wanted, obviously Aaron had. What I thought I needed, Kane had, and both sides did not work. And that's okay. Like, looking back now, I'm like, grow up.
Well, Chloe, you decided to twist.
Yeah.
And it felt like you regretted your decision quite quickly.
On my behalf, I think we just both kind of knew there was nothing.
I can't. You were more emotional to Aaron.
Yeah.
That you liked him, and I think.
Yeah, he is my normal type.
Yeah, and I think that was a barrier, a
Yeah.
massive wall.
You know, it wasn't easy for me, as I didn't realise Aaron wasn't into me until too late.
Kane, do you feel like you were given any kind of a chance?
I don't think I got given a fair chance at all.
Did you not say that he was getting in the way of you and Aaron?
All three of us, we didn't communicate how we should have.
From my point of view, I didn't really know how you felt about me. You didn't tell me that you fancied me. Like, I never really knew that. The impression I got was you were using me as an excuse just to completely cut Kane off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it, yeah. I think I can't, you know, I'm not going to lead Kane on.
You didn't give maybe Chloe enough of a chance, and Chloe, you didn't give Kane enough of a chance. Do you think that that maybe happened?
That might have been why we all got matched together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you know what I mean? We're not very good at giving people chances.
Aaron, you found a nice little connection, didn't you?
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Obviously, I come back from Wales, and we just kind of hit it off, you know. But
Did you keep that relationship going? Have you seen each other since?
no, so we haven't really spoke much since we left the environment. I think it was, without using the wrong term, it was like we made the best of a bad bunch, you know. What we had, without being offensive to any of you guys, but that's the expression. That is the saying, though, isn't it?
It's not the same.
It is the same.
Maybe bad situation rather than bad bunch.
We made the best of a bad situation.
Best of a bad bunch, that's quite a bad
I
expression.
didn't mean to say, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean to say, oh, I shouldn't have said that. You're the great bunch, amazing bunch.
We can't take any more fights. Chloe, what did you learn from yourself during this experience?
A lot. Hopefully, I have improved. I'm more mindful of other people now. I'm not kind of focused on myself.
Well, guys, thanks, William, for being so honest. You were really great, and I loved watching you. So thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
My experience as a triangle wasn't successful, but I have met someone. I did learn a lot in my triangle, and I think if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have met this person now.
Up next, some people really do have their cake and eat it. We'll be getting the inside scoop on that three-way kiss. Let's welcome Yolanda, Luke, and Tom. I feel like we have the happy triangle here.
We are.
It does feel like the happy triangle. And Yolanda, well done, my friend. I'm very impressed. Thanks. Should we take a look at your time?
Yes. Hello. How's it going?
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Well, nearly 39, 38.
Wow!
Yeah.
I don't even think my dating app is set to that age.
She's funny and she's attractive, yeah. I do fancy her.
Please, talk about you.
I am a Mel B impersonator. Oh, no way. Don't laugh at me.
No.
Rude boy. Get it. It's been quite a while since I last had that little spark going on. What you drink down? But I miss Luke a lot.
I've really missed you.
It's adorable.
We get on just as well as we get on with Yolanda, which is crazy.
Kind of like them both. I've decided to pick you.
Are you serious?
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
What a beautiful story.
You guys, it's just so harmonious.
I feel so lucky to have shared the journey with both of them, and I feel like that really hit home.
Likewise.
I usually would go for like younger guys, so that's like he's like a whole decade older than me. So
Cheers.
So it was like quite like different for me, and I'm not used to someone who's like really nice, who isn't gonna like give me shit or treat me in a really bad way. So like having that was really different.
So a more mature man was actually better suited to you.
Yeah.
Luke, how did you feel about your experience?
I just had the best time. Like, every day just got better, and like, I really opened up to Yolanda, and she brought a side out of me that has been lost for a long time. So I was really grateful.
How did the dynamic change when Dom came in?
Be honest.
It kind of become like a frat house. Like we were all like friends. We were like roomies. It was really fun, actually.
Can we talk about the three-way kiss? How does one make something like that happen?
Blame this lot. I've never shied away from a dare. Like, and when they were like, why don't you just kiss on both? I was like, you know what? When's going to be a better time?
At the end of the day, you ended up choosing Luke.
Lukey boy.
Were you a bit disappointed that you weren't chosen?
I was fuming. Funny thing is, I bought her a present, so I took it back when I wasn't picked. I was raging.
And so where do you stand now? I loved you two as a couple.
So Luke and I, when we left, we obviously skipped off into the sunset together. We've had this conversation, haven't we? Like, you being a single dad, that's your priority, and my me, I literally am married to my career.
Just didn't work.
It just wasn't there. If we always say this, don't we? If we'd have opened up sooner, we'd have spent like an extra 2 weeks
in this experience. Yeah, it could have been different.
There might have been foundations there for us to like push a little bit more on the outside.
It came to a natural end, but maybe in the future, possibly, you never know.
Honestly, I adore them and I owe so much to both of you.
We all feel the same about each other. We had the best time.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Best time.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, me baby!
No, not again! No!
No, not for them.
I'm retired.
There are 2 people who ended up only having eyes for each other. Let's welcome our unexpected couple, Chelsea and James.
Hello again.
Look at the lovebirds. It's very Brittany and Justin here with your matching.
All Chelsea's idea.
I love it. So you're both matched with other people, Ace and Shannon, but romance blossomed. How are you two doing as a couple?
We're doing really well. We're in a very, very good place. Stronger than ever. We've went from strength to strength since we left the show, and yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, so good. Every couple of weeks I've been going to Ireland. Chelsea's been coming to stay with me. We've met each other's families.
My dad has took him in. My dad doesn't like anyone. The more I got to know James, the more I realised that he was all of my wants and all of my needs. God, I'm such a whinger. Emphasis. You know, I've been walked all over in the past, and James just took me on for who I was. I'm very cold and I have my walls up. And as much as I tried to keep them up, James broke them down very quickly, and usually I don't allow anyone to do that.
You know, Chelsea and I instantly connected. I couldn't have any more gratitude for meeting Chelsea, because without this whole process, I would never have met you. And I'm just looking forward to the rest of our lives together now.
Oh.
I came into this process and I wore my heart on my sleeve, but did I truly believe I'd be leaving somebody? Absolutely not. But yeah, what can I say? I've met you and everything's changed.
When you were coming back from Wales as a couple, how did that feel?
I was physically sick. I was so conscious that, like, what if I go back here and Shannon is standing waiting on James? Even though we knew the truth about how Shannon really felt about James, I was still like, God, I'm going to go in and be the bitch in the room. But everyone was like, oh yeah, we knew this was going to happen anyway.
What are your future plans together?
Babies.
Hopefully.
Yeah, towards the middle of the year,
we're thinking of moving in together. Yeah.
Guys, that's really cute. I'm delighted for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, who won? Me. I got the prize, I got the trophy. Somehow I've come into Love Triangle, and I, of all people, the reformed fuckboy, have found happiness.
Our next triangle, it's Danny, Lois and Sadie.
Protein.
Hi.
Hi.
Shall we look at your love triangle journey?
No.
Oh, no.
I am definitely looking for a wife, not a girlfriend.
Hey.
Hi, oh my God.
You all right? How do you feel about, like, living with me?
I'll be honest, I like things my way.
I feel like I'm getting no sexual chemistry, like, not even, like, a little bit.
But I feel exactly the same.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Mine says, hi, Danny, it's Sadie, remember me? Looking forward to meeting you.
I love you so much as a person. You've got to do you.
I feel like I'm going to meet Sadie.
Lois, are you okay?
You all right?
Dick. Fucking dick.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you happy now that I'm here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever, like, kissed someone in the rain?
Do you want a kiss?
Oh, Sadie!
I think she could potentially be the one.
How's he been treating you? Like, what's
Like
he
a
been doing?
princess. Every minute I wake up, there's a coffee ready for me.
Did you get that, Lois?
No.
I tried.
You didn't.
To me, it seemed like Danny was trying. I did
That was
ask.
fake. He hadn't spoke to me for 3 days.
I don't like negativity.
No, you don't like honesty.
No,
Thank
negativity.
Honesty.
I'm going to go.
Yeah, walk away.
You're not speaking sense.
This man would not hurt a fucking fly. I think he's incredible, and I just want everyone to know that. Whatever anyone thinks, that's fine.
Well done.
So, obviously, I want to be with you.
Wow, some big reactions out of you guys there. How was it watching that back?
I was just thinking how terrible it looked.
And that just sums it up, doesn't it?
But you said at the start that you could see why the two of you had been matched. Can you still see that?
No. So we've both got dark hair, we're both quite short, and we've both got tattoos.
But you were at one point, you literally,
No,
I saw
no,
you
no
say
matter how I
that-
feel now, I'm never going to deny the fact that we got on.
Well, how come we didn't carry on?
Yeah, what went wrong?
Because of the
Danny?
way you treated me.
I didn't treat you bad at all.
The biggest thing for me was, on the way to the first dinner party, we didn't know what we were going into, we didn't know anybody else. And at that dinner party, Danny didn't have my back once. And then he goes, see you later, I'm picking Sadie. And I was like, cheers, mate.
But with the experiment that you were going into, obviously it being a love triangle, do you think that it was fair that he did twist?
The thing is, no one knew what was going to happen to Sue to Ace. Was that at the end of our journey? No, we didn't know.
Me and Lois were saying we were friends.
Yeah.
So when someone says, do you want a chance of finding love, I was going to take it.
You didn't have my back.
How did you feel? Tell us how you felt about what Lois is saying.
I was so shocked that she was offended. Like, I was like, I honestly didn't think from my point of view that I've done anything wrong whatsoever.
It's fucking bullshit.
Sadie, when you went into the house, did you feel like I feel now?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, absolutely
Am I allowed
not.
to talk for 1 second? Because I never get to talk. Right, so,
You
yeah,
talk
it
a
was
lot.
like... basically, everyone just hated each other, and then I was the only one talking. It got kind of, yeah, difficult towards the end.
Yeah. Danny, what was it about Sadie that felt right?
Just a warmness and like everything about her. It was nice.
Lois, how do you think you and Sadie got on?
I was nothing but nice, Sadie, and I put Sadie's feelings above my own, and I let them just do their thing.
So how did you feel about that, Sadie? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think in the beginning, and then it got to the point I was like, it's getting a bit awkward because I can't really be friends with someone who essentially hates the person I'm with.
I feel like
Such bullshit.
Lois was the one who dictated it. So if Lois wanted to be nice to us, we had a good time. But if not, we didn't. That's
How
the
do you
truth.
feel about that, Lois?
No, that's the
Honestly,
truth.
like, this whole thing is just fucking bullshit.
It's the truth.
I'm not even doing this. This is such utter bullshit.
You see how
It's
upset she's
such
getting
fucking
now?
bullshit.
You don't attack someone
Nobody
that's
gets
getting
upset for no reason. And
Okay,
what
but
I
me
will
and Danny
say,
were upset the whole
she
time.
came back
You've not
from
seen
Wales.
this. You've not seen
She
this.
came back from Wales.
Because of Lois.
That's okay, Sadie.
And she's never ever
Well, she
said,
could be cunning,
sorry
and
for
then
the way
if
you
she
talked
doesn't
to
want to
me.
be cunning.
No one said it was unfair when she used to shout at me and Danny.
Lois
She used
was
to shout
telling
us
her
all the
side
time,
of
but
the
the finally
story.
When did I ever shout at you, Sadie?
Shouted
Okay,
at
guys.
us.
When? Name one time.
Both dinner parties,
When?
every time.
You are a liar.
Okay, guys, okay.
This is such bullshit. No, I'm not.
Doing-
I'm not doing this shit.
This is fucking shit.
Fucking not.
A bit of accountability, lads. And pricks.
You okay?
Yeah.
I think we just leave it and move on. Like,
I just think
Yeah.
you two genuinely are so unbelievably fake. Like, literally, I know what Danny was like off camera, okay?
I've been with him now for 4 months, so I know as well.
Well, you know, we've all got different standards, haven't we? So.
Fucking hell.
That's a bit nasty.
Okay, everybody, I
nasty,
wish
just
you well. Thank
nasty.
you so much
You're
for
just
coming
mean.
and
You're just very
chatting with
mean.
me.
So mean.
Personally, I think that finding love on a reality TV show is the best way to go. So, Danny and Sadie, tell us how your relationship is going.
Good.
It's going good, isn't it?
We're together. It's official.
Thank you. She's my girlfriend as well. I didn't ask her on the show.
And how did it happen?
Well, we were in Liverpool, and he was like, we were out in a bar, and he was like, oh, I've got your scratch card. And I didn't even question it. I was like, oh, great, you can win some money. He said he's feeling lucky tonight. Scratched it. I said, oh, what does it say? It said, will you be my girlfriend? And I was like,
honest, I probably would have rather the money, but like... But no, it was cute, and we needed to see if it was real outside of the show, I think, so we took it in our own pace, and it was right. Obviously, there's a big distance, but we're making it work.
We're proud of us, aren't we?
I met your mum, haven't I?
Yeah, we're so proud of us.
Oh, you've met the parents and everything. Wow. Do you live together?
No, I've been up to Preston,
She loves
the
Preston.
village. Yeah, I love being up north now. I actually think I'm going to be moving to Preston this summer, and Danny's already promised to build me a social media room. So yeah, the future is looking very exciting for us. I'm getting used to the northern ways.
She's actually northern.
I know.
Very
I love it.
nice.
So yeah, no,
Wow.
it's going very
Might be wedding bells. You never know.
It's all going strong.
My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
They're so deluded in their own little bubble, their own little world, their own little lies. The experience I had was really tough because of the way that I was treated by them both.
Obviously, me and Sadie are just going to move on. She's all the things I didn't know I needed. And I honestly think we'll be together forever.
Well, I want to thank you all for opening your hearts and opening your mouths a lot. Now, there's no doubt that some of you will be in each other's lives forever, and I would suspect that some of you will absolutely never set eyes on one another. Thanks a million, everyone, for taking part in Love Triangle. You've been absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
I've literally left with the most incredible friendships that I could have made, and that's definitely something to take away.
I'm a nice person, someone will love me, and not everyone is always going to get on, and that's fine. You've just got to accept it sometimes.
One thing I've learned about finding love in this process is to be unapologetically yourself, within reason.
It didn't work out for me, but that's life, and not everything is going to go perfect.
We had a bond that was special in this process, and it just didn't work in the real world, and that's okay.
I've learned a lot about myself. It's probably the best thing that's ever happened to me, because I've met Sadie, the love of my life, and I'm thankful for us meeting.
To apply for potential future series of Love Triangle, go to www.channel4.com/take part.